Hey everybody. Hey.
What up?
I know Leslie's messing. I'm just being annoying. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this, but what happens? Do people find out that someone's doing a live video?
I think Facebook says so and so is doing a live video.
Oh, yeah, we
Watching out for it in.
hadn't planned. I wonder if I can make this big.
USB microphone.
No.
USB microphone.
Look at my things. Leslie gave me things. This is nice, right? Did you realize you're talking to that into your microphone?
I know mine.
Okay, good.
Fine.
I was
Yours
making
I'm
sure.
concerned about.
I was like, are you trying to test your microphone right now? Because that is not
Yes.
how it's gonna work.
That's what I'm talking to for the whole
Oh
episode.
no. My shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to
Talk to my phone.
Just a second. Edit.
Because I feel like chaos is reigning. So if anyone's watching, which they won't be, we're in Leslie's house, and I am here.
This
Oh
is
my
my
God,
house.
look at my earrings.
Welcome to my home.
This is welcome to my home. We're not. It's like when we did it in the sound booth last year.
Mhm.
I drove in to North Carolina at 4 a.m. this morning, and then I woke up at like 10 because I thought I had to move out by myself, but I can't. That's part of my Sugarbaker moment, so I can't get too much into it. And now I'm here. We watched the episode together, which is fun. We should maybe tape ourselves watching it at some point. We don't have to. We don't have to watch them together because I'm sure I distract you.
I mean, we could.
But I'm sure I distract you and like you miss things.
It's fun though.
So we don't do it regularly. I just thought it'd be fun for the first time.
Microphone array. Microphone. Can I do both of them?
Oh, is that the thing that does one two mics?
I don't know. Try talking into your.
I'm not talking to my microphone. But like
Now I'm talking into my microphone. Oh, it's only doing. It should be doing 2 tracks. It should. Why is it not doing 2 tracks?
Oh,
All right.
that's what it is.
So that one's yours.
Okay.
This one is mine. Talking to yours.
Okay, I'm talking to my microphone. Hello.
Do. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to figure out how to talk into it.
I'm gonna do a live Instagram too.
Microphone array. That's what I want. Okay, talking to yours.
Talking into my microphone. Hello. Becca. Hey.
Talking.
Pick up yours more. Because technically I'm close enough, it might be picking up me. Oh my God, a lot better. So
Can you talk into yours a little bit louder? Hang on, not yet. Okay, do it now.
She's my hand. I can't talk louder when there's a. Okay, I'll try to do it now. Hey, I'm talking into my microphone. This is probably how loud I'll talk because I'm pretty damn loud.
Hey, I'm also talking to the microphone. This is how I'll talk. Let's talk at the same time.
Oh,
hey, we're talking at the same time. What are you doing? How's it going?
Amazing. Because we're together.
Okay. I don't know why it wasn't.
That sounds good.
But it seems fine.
Okay. I couldn't talk louder when Bex is
Oh no,
smelling
that's
my
okay.
finger.
No, I understand.
She's smelling my finger.
Okay.
I wonder if they can hear anything on here. Probably not. Maybe? I don't know. I feel very like attractive, but like a marshmallow.
Christina!
Who's watching? Hey, Christina! I'm gonna like it! She says she's watching at work. Yeah, you get paid to watch this shit. Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the record button and then we can.
Oh shit, okay, we record.
No, we don't have to like.
This is like inner workings into our podcast. Like, we started before we had any shit together. I'm trying to do our, like, also Instagram live stuff. Okay.
She says that she can definitely hear us.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you for telling us that.
Yes.
I'm just keep liking. I can also talk to you because I am. What a weirdo. I'm trying to get, like, Instagram. Oh, God. Aaron, come on. Look at this, like, light of 1,000 suns. Like, what in the world? Aaron, come on. I only had how many sleeps?
Like 2 sleeps.
Out
of 8,000.
I think I got in like 4:30. Went to sleep at 5. Oh my gosh, she's doing the cute butt thing. And woke up. My alarm went off at 10, but Haven woke me up earlier because he was out of food. And
End of the world.
Are we recording right now?
Yes.
Oh, I was not talking to a microphone.
That's okay.
And then I moved the stuff
Yes.
Because we obviously left it in the thing last night. I brought my children in. I'm trying to make how to do a story on Instagram. You know what I mean?
What is that?
Like, you know, have you done the story? You haven't actually.
I don't know what that is.
You can like.
I've seen other people have them, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
Like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know. You know what, Aaron? Aaron, I am not the smarts. Wait, what are you giggling at, me or your child?
You.
What did you just bump into?
She's eating.
I can't see that well.
Oh, she's eating.
No, I know, but I thought I heard a sound too.
No.
Oh, here we go. Because I was doing the dumb thing. If I do this, yes, start live video.
Do you need something to prop that on?
No, I was going to do this. I was going to be like, whoa,
Oh,
double
that's
duty.
smart.
Like, they're both there.
That's cool.
We're now live, except for I wanted to do this. This is going to be my face real quick. Okay, there we go. So if I do this, I'm like, sorry, it's not a great angle for, like, going on there. But, like, it's like two of us. Oh my god, can you, like...
Where's my phone?
I was going to say, I literally was about to say, can you take a picture of this nonsense? There's actually us, and then there's, like, poof. We probably won't do this all the time, but
It's
being
the
annoying.
first time being
It's the
back
first
together.
time we're together. It's like kind of our anniversary still-ish. It's close.
Yep. Get closer so people don't just see my clothes hanging out to dry. Shit, I'll do it after, it's fine.
What happened?
I wanted to wait until after the roof people were gone to come up here and hang up my clothes, but I can do it after the podcast.
We're telling your followers that you've started a live video. Okay. That's weirdos. Like they told us that. Okay.
Alright.
I also can't read.
So you're back. I mean, I was gonna turn it to you when you needed to.
That wasn't. No. I was just saying, like, I can't. No. Wait, do you remember when I did that? Wait, did I do that?
Did you do that?
Wait, why was I doing? I was doing that with Natalie in Sri Lanka. Like, I was like looking at things, and I was like, I did that. Like, she was like, "Why are you doing that to look at pictures?" I was like, "I have no idea."
No idea.
I had my glasses on. I was just being weirdos. Oh, sorry. Okay, so normally we talk about holidays, right?
We do.
So we could do that. Oh no, we don't have to.
It's okay. We're gonna do it.
So this is what happens before we record: is we talk to each other. Usually we haven't seen each other except for the times when you came to visit. Look, you can see like my little tassel. Yeah, this one, the tassel's going off. We haven't seen each other, so it's kind of we get rid of the whatever badness has happened during the day because we're like pissed off. And then B, we get bits. Is it a fun one?
It's dinosaur day again.
Get out of town.
The second dinosaur day in
I was
2
just
weeks.
no, shut up. I just found out. Oh no, my thing's going. It's just probably gonna fall as I talk. I just found out that there's a Jurassic World video game, and my brother might buy it so we can play it. You can put that. Oh, you don't. I was gonna say don't worry. Okay, don't worry about my thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. So I think. Wait, did we already do Jurassic World? I mean, Jurassic World.
We did dinosaur.
Do we
day
already
before,
do
but we can do it
dinosaur?
again because
Wow,
it happens
shambles.
twice.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do a shout out. That. Oh God. Okay, sorry. I'm like this is. People can see me. I forgot. I'm with you. No, I know. It's here, right? You can kind of hear me.
Can it?
No, probably not. But you're not. But you're just recording like fun, stupid stuff.
Exactly.
Right now. I'm not really.
Okay, so dinosaur day.
Some queso.
Don't give up the ship day. If that is not in relation to fandom, I don't care.
Don't give up the ship. Like what else?
I will go
pirates?
down with this ship. I guess. There's so many ships I would go down with. Oh man, I was.
I stopped myself to be like
I said with
like petting you. Okay, go ahead. What?
I'm gonna show you this thing that I posted on
Please
Tumblr
don't spill
today.
your beer on your computer. It's gonna scare
It's fine.
me.
It's not even half full.
Okay. That doesn't. That means you've drunken it.
This means I've drunk it. This is my Tumblr for those watching at home and listening. It's
Wait, who is
Gemma
that?
Arterton.
Well, you can just turn. What kind of? Oh, look, Kara's on there. Kara, hey! Kara, I need to text you that I'm here, but I left my phone at home, and I literally was like, I need to tell Leslie to text Kara and be like, I'm here, because I'm an absolute idiot. And I was like, I guess I'll text her when I get home and find out when she can do things. But anyway, I was gonna show. Oh yeah. I can't see if they can see right now though. I'll just do this.
Yeah, you can think it's fine.
Okay, there.
It's from the girl with all the gifts, and I was like, damn if I don't ship this.
Oh, sorry if everyone just got like sick watching this.
The-
Apologize, everybody.
It's Jim Arterton and Butch Glenn Close. Well,
Oh yeah, Butch Glenn Close.
I guess I'm
That's
on
so
this ship
funny and
too.
Weird.
It's National Go Barefoot Day and Moonshine Day.
But Kara's talking about fan dinner. Is that what you said? I know. Yeah, we need to.
Yes.
Hold on, Moonshine.
Can
We need to plan
Yes.
family dinner this maybe this weekend if
Probably,
you have
like,
time. That's what I was gonna
Fiction
find
Kitchen.
out. Wait, what? I know. Well, I
'Cause-
think they were maybe gonna cook it.
Oh, that's cool.
Or
too.
also
we
go
do
eat
have to
it.
go at some point though because we got to see P's photographs. I'll buy you dinner.
Wow, this is
'Cause-
like all over the place.
Because P's photographs.
I know that's
we gotta go
right.
see that.
Kara, when
But
I
also
get
dinner at
home,
your
we'll be
house.
texting because I don't have my phone. literally on the
plans.
I literally on the way here, it was like, "Can you text Kara and tell her that I want to hang out?" And I was like, "Just wait until you get home." Like, what? I'm basically asleep. Okay. Anyway, so it's what is the day you said?
National Moonshine Day,
Yeah.
National Go Barefoot Day,
Yeah.
New Year's Resolution Recommitment Day.
You did not.
Because you know everyone has fallen off. Apparently.
Did you? You didn't have
I don't
one.
do- no.
I don't do that
I have
shit.
goals, but I
You
usually do it around my birthday.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
Mary.
for like that.
But like, yeah, like why? Because that's your actual New Year. You're around. Oh, hey, that's coming up
It's
though.
coming up.
Do you have some?
Does anyone have a suggestion for things I should do this year? I don't have any yet.
Oh man,
Apparently, I'm reading a
I
shit ton
wish-
of books this year, so that's.
we should just put this on the podcast.
No
I was like,
intro this week.
I
we're
wish we were
going.
just going. with it.
We can do that.
I was about to
don't
say, I wish that we were just doing this live because honestly, we are. Like, some people
care.
can
Fuck it,
see
we'll do it
us.
live.
I will do it live. But like, I mean, Kara's like going. I'm not even. Hold on, Kara. I'm sorry, baby. I'm not reading. Oh, so cute. Okay, yeah. She says, "I love that we were having." I'm sorry, that I'm like in
Hey,
my.
Rude.
I'm in her face right now to read this shit. I love that we're having a just personal discussion while you are live. Yeah, you know what you signed up for when you adopted me. Maroon. Hey, Maroon.
Thanks for joining this. Whatever is happening.
I think I just saw something where when the kid's name was Rune, and I thought of Rune. Anyway, it was Norwegian, obviously.
Say something nice, Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to think if
Oh,
I said
like
anything nice
like
today.
Like a penny dropped just then. Like, is that what it's like?
Did
You
I?
could
Did
hear
I
a
say
pin
something
drop.
nice
And it was
today?
like,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to find out more about
I
Give Up
keep
the
getting,
Ship
like,
Day.
dark and light.
I mean, Don't Give Up the Ship Day.
I'm sorry that this one is like dark. I'm sorry, guys, that the Facebook is dark. It keeps going back and forth.
Yes.
Farf? Back and forth. Herditor.
MDK.
Like, what am I?
In the
That's what I
house.
thought! MDK, this is not a drill. MDK. I can't believe what an absolute dork.
I don't know.
Kara's saying things again.
I don't know. What did she say?
If Leslie wants to do some resolution this year, she could pick so I don't have my real glasses on. She could pick a place she has always wanted to travel to. That's a good one. Where is somebody you always want to travel to that's like feasible?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to do some research.
Have you been to LA in case your wife ends up there?
No.
Is it somewhere you've wanted to travel?
Mhm.
Okay,
I want to visit.
you need to think about it. I'm
I
not
do.
going to give you the idea because like it needs to be your idea. I wish this was brighter.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, if I do that.
Is it me?
No,
Is it
I
you?
think it's like. I think I don't know if it like wants to be lean in. I don't know if it wants to be closer or not. She said LA. There she goes. Yeah, LA. You can go with them.
Yay!
Yeah. The whole family. We don't know.
Family
still
trip.
Yeah. Okay. That's too many
so
days.
It's Dinosaur Day again, so we have to
Gotta celebrate
do
that.
that. I don't know. What else? Are there any others that tickle your fancy?
Oh, didn't I like something else? Don't give up that ship. Obviously.
Don't give up the ship. I can't find an explanation for it, so we're just gonna go with my definition.
Oh, that's what I think it should be.
Okay, good. Cool.
Cool. Whoa, that was so fast. Holy crap.
Had some spit that needed
Ah.
to go down. It's just
Spit
went
got in the
down.
way.
Spit got in the way.
Spit got in the way.
So we should do 10 seconds of silence at some time, but we can
We
include
can.
all of this
Wait.
in the podcast.
I don't know. Like, what do you think? Is it too madness?
I don't think so.
Whatever you want to do, boo.
Okay, well, we'll do the 10 seconds of silence.
I
and the
just try to
intro
like scratch my eye, but
just to see, and then maybe we can just leave this all in before.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in post. Fix it in post.
Okay.
So 10 seconds of silence.
Yeah.
And let me bring out.
Do you have the thank you? I was about to say that.
Excuse me. Allergies. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Girls Who Came to Sugarbakers, where nerds and platonic life partners Erin and Leslie watch episodes of Designing Women, then recap, review, and share other fun things related to the show. I'm Leslie.
And I'm Erin. Hey everybody.
What's up, guys?
So we've had fun
We're
since we're both we're together. Since I just drove in at 4 a.m. We're doing like
4 a.m.
live Instagram and like Facebook, which I guess can you see later?
I think so.
I think you can maybe see later because obviously this
I don't
is
know if
going
you
to
can
come
on
out.
Instagram, but I think you can on Facebook.
Okay, because obviously this is going to come out and you're going to be like, what? I didn't even know. And like this is not a live recording. So, but that's why we have so much madness that we may or may not leave in the beginning. We haven't.
We'll see.
Decided.
Probably.
Of us. How long is it?
12 minutes.
But that's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not as long as we usually talk before.
Do you remember? I know. You remember that podcast where they were like, no, that wasn't even you talking about that. There was a podcast where they were like 7 hours. Excuse me, or something. It was like something about history.
7 hours.
And it's like one of the shorter, or maybe it's even movies, and one of the shorter ones is like 7 hours episode. I'm like, goodness.
I got a little
Could
upset
you imagine?
at one of my podcasts that was like 2 hours long.
It's too many
about
hours.
like weird history, and they talked about Star Wars. Or no, it was an hour long. It wasn't even 2 hours. It was only an hour long, and they argued about Star Wars for the first 30 minutes. And I'm like, hey,
oh, I remember you
I
told
love
us.
Star Wars.
Yes,
That's not
and
what
it was
this podcast is about.
What is it supposed to be about?
Like weird history and like
But-
paranormal stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Anyway, we rambled for like 12 and a half minutes, but
I have on these like
Welcome to this
crazy
week.
glasses that you'll see if he follows on Instagram. I guess I
We're
could put it
here.
on like Facebook too or something. We don't really put pictures on Facebook. Who does that?
but you could.
I guess I could. Yeah, Leslie gave me these little hair clips that are like graduation caps. So I instantly put my hair in like
In
little
lieu of the
buns to put it.
headband that I bought my 5-year-old niece,
That's
I bought
true.
you the-
Well, I didn't have a hat. My parents
You
were
didn't
very
have a
annoyed.
hat?
I actually cursed at them because they were like, what? I don't want you going down there without a hat. And like everyone else has a hat. They were being so nuts. I was like, you're obsessed with a fucking hat. Like I
That's
I just
literally
got,
the
like,
only
stop
thing
it.
I want at graduation besides my.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
have
decorate
hats.
it. Did I tell you about this?
Well, I'm gonna decorate these.
I'm gonna buy because you can go to like the
Are you
stores
gonna
online.
walk?
No, fuck that. You can buy one online for $15 with the tassel.
So when are you gonna wear this hat?
I'm gonna put it on my wall. And I'm gonna throw
With
myself a
your-
graduation party.
Oh my
And
god,
I'm gonna
yes.
wear the
Wait,
hat at the graduation
with the
party.
first or the second masters?
First one.
You're gonna have a graduation party.
Like I say party. You know my definition of party. I'm 80. There's gonna be
That's
like you
true.
and Mel's and the cats. Like
It's gonna be
that's
like-
it. Kara and Phillip.
Yeah.
And the house, like,
Maybe
that is
some
the party.
food.
Maybe some food.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna decorate it, and do you want me to tell you?
Please do.
I'm gonna make a little felt kitty,
Oh,
and it's gonna
no.
say, "Nevertheless, she persisted."
No, you asshole! I'm not. Look, I'm leaving. Putting the mic down. I'm going. I almost did dramatically, like throw down the mic, and, like walk away, because it'd be hilarious. I could just do that, and like people would be like, "Oh no, it's over." Oh no, like Kara's laughing or hearting or something. Hard eyes with little kitties. There you go. She
Aw,
knows.
kitty.
Because
She
you persisted.
Yeah.
I'm done with you. He's a good
But yeah,
man.
there are websites. So if you don't want to spend, I don't know, $200 on cap and gown, you just go. It's like $18 for the.
Is that how much
you
a
can-
cap and gown costs? They just
That's
give us
how much
ours
it-
and they give it. They
oh.
take it back.
Oh,
We have it for like 24 hours and then you have to bring it back right
they made
away.
us buy it. I mean, I didn't walk for my
Yeah.
hair, but they made us buy it, and that was one reason I didn't walk. I was like, it's an unnecessary expense.
I actually didn't walk for my. Oh god, that was probably really loud. Sorry guys. My water bottle was right by the microphone. Woo! Shit, I'm just tired because I drove like 15 hours yesterday,
It's a lot.
so I'm like
It's
kind of
driving.
punchy. That's adorable, and I want you to do this.
It's gonna
Can it be like really classy? Like it's like a silhouette cat.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's like
open to ideas. Because I don't have any idea how the cat's gonna happen. It's just
Kara's a damn artist, so
she
you can
is.
like have
I
her
could
help
commission
you.
Kara.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be like amazing.
It'll be a Kara original
Oh yeah,
graduation
hats.
cap.
Man, that's really cool. I didn't get one either. Well, that's what we just said. Hello, Erin. But I wonder, like, maybe I should.
I can show you the store if you want one.
I It seems
With the
ridiculous.
earring.
I've got enough stuff that I have to get
You
rid of
got them all.
anyway. Maybe. I know. I have my thing. My diploma.
Your diploma or whatever.
So it's like
I'm getting that shit framed. I don't care about anyone but the masters.
You
like,
definitely
I'm getting it framed.
need it framed. Well, that's the thing is they just kind of gave us like the paper thing. We had to hold it all sweaty the entire
Who does that?
ceremony.
I thought that was just to mail
My
you the
mess.
actual one.
I know.
Like they give you just a
I
rolled up
know.
piece of paper and then they mail you your actual diploma.
That's what they're supposed to do. They just hand us our damn diploma in like a flap.
All right.
So okay,
Huh.
sorry, digressing. Do we want to talk
Okay.
about holidays?
Holidays.
Okay.
We
This is distracting.
decided-
Don't look at them. it's just Kara saying hey and beautiful things.
Today is
Yeah.
again Dinosaur Day.
Yes.
Which it just was when we recorded on May 15th.
The species so nice. We celebrate it twice. It's not even species, but I'm trying to think of like what would it be like the. Could it be not species? What would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not all the same species, are they?
We're a species.
Humans.
They're a species.
They're a species. The kitties.
Cats. Sorry, we were pointing at cats.
I know, like who the
I
zombies
don't
over
even know
there,
where
the
Max is.
demons.
Somebody's on the bed.
Um,
We're also recording at my house in case
People are wondering.
listening. That's what's
yeah.
happening. But yeah, dinosaurs. It's Dinosaur Day. Watching
Okay,
Jurassic Park.
so
I never did finish Jurassic
Oh god,
World.
you know what?
I started
Oh, did
and
you?
watched half of it, and then
Oh damn!
it's on HBO Go.
Like I kind of want to watch it. I know it's
You
not
finish
good,
it. It's not, but
I
Chris,
know it's not good.
no, what is his name?
Chris
Andy,
Pratt.
Yeah, Andy Dwyer.
Andy Dwyer.
He's cool.
He needs to be Andy Dwyer forever.
Yep.
Chris Pratt, and like I know just recently I was like Chris Pratt, whatever, but he's like attractive.
Yeah, he beefs up for those movies that he
Hell
does.
yeah.
He'll always be Andy Dwyer though.
I know. Aw.
It's also Don't Give Up the Ship Day,
Don't give up the ship.
which I assume has something to do with real ships, like literal ships.
No, it doesn't.
But in my mind,
What?
it's
Again,
fandom
like
ships.
who are you giving up to? You're not giving up to pirates.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's gotta be like I ship it.
Yeah. Don't give it.
Kara
Go
says-
down with the ship.
Dinosaur. What is she saying? Oh, is it a dragon? I think it's probably a dinosaur.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry that I do this. To like, hello. I'm like, sorry. I'm reading. Sorry, Kara. Just like in your face. Luckily, it's like you. So like, this is a personal like, just me and
It's
Kara
a- yeah,
talking
it's
to
a
each other.
one-on-one.
This is not unlike things we've done before. Like we worked at the same university. Like we would talk on the like business phone. Okay, sorry for the people listening to the podcast. It's me talking to my friend Kara via the Instagram live. We also will say hey to the people on Facebook. This is shambles.
This is a shambles.
This is
If you're
shambles.
listening right now, I'm so sorry. But we're really excited to be here together, sharing this with Kara.
Kara. This is Kara and Rune and Christina.
Christina.
Hey guys, like oh my god, like jeez.
Thanks
Okay.
for joining us on this ride.
We need an actual radio show.
We do.
So
We could do
ridiculous.
morning radio.
Yeah. We could.
So yeah, don't give up the
Don't give
ship.
up the ship.
So whatever, please tweet at us and tell us your ships and your.
You know I'm
fandoms,
about
because-
to ask you what your favorite ship is.
Oh gosh, Mulder and Scully.
I know.
Always and forever.
I know. I wasn't even. I could have guessed that. Like I don't
Do you
even
have a
care.
favorite
God,
ship?
do I?
I have
Wait,
many
do I?
ships, but that's.
But like,
up
do I
there.
though? Can it be real life or girl or just characters?
I
Because you.
feel like, don't you have some AHS ships? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Who do I really like? But they're all such a damn mess.
Or Schitt's Creek.
I know who I don't. Girl, I was gonna say like real life, like Newman and Woodward. I guess she's Woodward, right?
Real life
Yeah, I read it how I say it, but I say it how I read it. Yeah, real life ship. Paul
Nick
Newman
Offerman
and his
and
Nick. Oh,
Molly.
there you go. That's
My
real life ship
one.
right
Sorry, please
there.
continue your fiction one.
No, but fictional. You're right. AHS. No, they're all fucked up, aren't they? It's
The
like-
last one's cute, right? With the photo
Oh.
booth. Paulson and.
Okay, look.
In that,
you're
I mean,
right.
I don't watch it. I don't know.
Like,
I just
okay, we
sometimes search Sarah
we
Paulson
we
all
can't
over
have
it.
nice things on American Horror Story ever, and I just have, as people from the podcast know, I have a huge crush on what was Kara saying?
That's fine.
Sorry. It's just like me every now and then, just poof. Rory and shit, I don't know what Paulson's name was. And like, of course, like they would have eventually just not worked out, but we only had like 3 minutes of like happiness. I was like, this is why I can't have. I mean,
whole ass minute.
spoilers, Roy gets killed like real quick, like after we see him. But I'm trying to think if there's any of the ones that are like really fucked up. That I'm like, you should just be together because you're a mess. Like, definitely not. People love Violet and Tate. Nope. I do not. That is like, I mean, like, I'm into it because I'm like a teenager half the time, but I'm like, ugh, like, it's kind of like, ugh, I don't know. It gets a little bit too Twilighty. But it's like he's kind of possessive, but he's also just unhinged. And she's amazing. I love her. I kind of like their second incarnations in the third season, Coven ish. Remember Kyle? How Kyle's like my actual favorite.
Yes.
Hold on. Well, I should think about Kit is my actual favorite character, but Kyle pre-zombie. I also love. That's my shit. There you go. Kyle, pre-zombie Kyle.
Yeah.
And the shit is that character's name that she plays. I can't remember, but but her. I can't remember. I'm like, it's not. It's so. I can't. I'm too tired. Anyway, we were talking way too long about this shit. I
have a few others.
Yeah.
Adama and Rosalind.
Oh yes, of course.
John Crichton, Aaron Sun.
Boom.
Serena Campbell and Bernie Wolf.
You have like lots of ships, yeah.
I have so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hendrixes on Orphan Black.
Yes.
Love it. I mean, they're like a mess,
also,
but like
Kofi for life.
I was gonna say like the couples that like they don't murder together, but like they cover murders up together, like stay together, right? Or whatever it is. Kofi, yeah. Obs. Spit all over you. Yeah. That's probably fine. I don't know. I watch
properly celebrated Don't Give Up the Ship Day.
Yeah,
now
we
just need to go read some fan fiction and everything will be complete.
So
did you have a Sugarbaker moment this week?
You want me to go first?
Yes, because I'm still thinking.
Okay, well, my brother was funny. As I left the house, he pulled to me and he was like, I wonder what your like Sugarbaker moment is going to be this week. He was like being such a dork. And so I guess I woke up this morning and I was like, oh god, because it wasn't as bad as when I was in Sri Lanka and woke up like, you know, like I like yelled, like it was everything I heard. I'm so tired. When my alarm went off, I was like, God, I have to unpack that van so quickly. I don't know where I'm gonna put this stuff. It's hot. I'm exhausted. And then him and his girlfriend, I think they're technically like girlfriend and boyfriend, but I feel like maybe they are like a casual-ish relationship. They've been dating for like I think a year, but it's like a casual-ish relationship. So I don't know if he actually says this is my girlfriend. I think they're just like dating. She was there this morning, and he was there, and they helped me.
Aww,
and it was great. I also not met her, and she was great. So that was kind of fun too. That like we hadn't actually met, and because I was only here a year ago, you know. And they helped me get things into the house, and then we also took stuff to my parents' storage unit. That like, what was it like? Well, I know I'm gonna have to get some of these things, but at least I can go through and like unpack. There's such a small amount of room in this room. I can go through and like unpack what I like my clothes and stuff, and then figure out where I'm gonna put things or whatever. And then they took me, and then my brother's like, well, I'll take you out for lunch, and then they helped me to take back the rental van. And like, what's wrong?
Can I answer the phone? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey.
Do you want me to turn this on?
I'm good. How are you? How's she doing?
It's kind of dark.
Yeah. I bet. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mhm. Oh yeah, she knew so many people. That's good. Wow. That's a long ways. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Yeah, she had posted something on Facebook Live, I think today. Like before the service started. Yeah. It's a quick trip. AM, that's like when I get up to go to work. Oh, yeah, to the airport. Mm. Oh, so Mark's gonna go with them to the airport. Or oh, that worked out. Mhm. Oh, that's nice. That's like a 20-minute flight. Yeah. It might not be. It's cheaper usually than not be. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah. Mhm. That's good. Yeah, I talked to her about like lunch or something, but the way they're landing is easier for her to just drive home because if she stays any longer, she's gonna hit 5 o'clock traffic on 40, and that's not fun. So, no, that's good. So they ought to have good flying weather. Mhm. Oh, it didn't come here. No, it didn't rain at all.
It looked like it was going to,
Uh huh. Oh yeah. Thanks for calling. Oh, did he? Mhm. Oh, nice view. Mhm. Yeah, the last time I talked to her, she seemed like she only asked me a question about like one thing that I had already mentioned, which is like she seemed alert. Yeah, right. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for the update. Hanging out with Erin because she's home. Yep.
cute.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, he was calling to update me on
I
funeral
know
stuff,
she
so I didn't want to.
didn't realize she had passed.
Yeah.
I had the feeling,
It
unfortunately.
well, it was massive, and like she would like the
It would
whole
be, yeah.
left side was
Yeah.
gone, and her speech was gone,
Oh
and
gosh,
it
poor thing.
yeah. So
It's horrible. Also, Kara like waved at you when I actually moved to
I'm
like
sorry.
so you could actually no when I like when we moved down because she's a little smart ass and I love her.
She's so
When I
cute.
moved down so you could actually see you. She was like, "Hi, Leslie." Was waving, and I realized why I have to get like all up on it because I can't see.
Yeah, because you
Because I
your
don't have my
glasses.
actual
I should
glasses
have gotten
on.
you like prescription glasses for this.
You should have gotten
this
my
grad
yeah,
stuff.
so I can
Okay.
always have these. Also,
30
Pugsley
minutes.
joined. The oh he was watching.
What's up, Brian?
I think he maybe left.
Bye, Brian.
It was like,
30 minutes phone call in. Okay, sorry about that.
no.
So we celebrated the things, and you were in the middle of a very cool Sugarbaker moment, backing out with your bro and his girlfriend.
Oh God. Okay, so it was. I think that was about it. No, I think it was about done
Okay.
because it was very nice that I woke up and I was like, oh no, I have no energy, I have no money, I have like no time, I'm so exhausted, I don't know what to do. And has been the theme of our Sugarbaker moments sometimes, that my family like can help me like when they have to, you know. They're like, no, oh, it sounds like they don't normally, but you know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh no.
But yeah, like when you don't have any options in your family, like,
hey,
I got you,
we'll
fam.
help you. I know, like literally, exactly. So that was fun. Oh, now you can't really see me that much. I'm like, no, it's because of me.
Okay.
hey. Oh, stop. Sorry, I make people sick on the. Sorry. Okay, what was your Sugarbaker moment? You have to have one.
Aside from right this moment, I do, I think.
Have you always had 3 holes in your ears?
Mm-hmm. Since I was
Sorry.
like 19.
How many times have I seen your ears? And I'm like, I for some reason thought there were 2.
No, there's 3.
Okay.
So I've had a very exciting couple of weeks, but they've also been very tiring. Like of course I talked to y'all last week about going to Georgia and hanging out with my aunt, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then I thought I had a week when I came home before I had the next thing to do,
Oh,
but I only
really?
had a day.
Oh,
so for some reason I thought it was a week.
I didn't know that you didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh no.
So I came home on Monday, and then I had Tuesday at home, and then Wednesday, a couple of friends of mine went out of town, and I like dog sit and house sit for them. It's always fun. Their dog he's beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen Max's face all week.
So cute.
He's so sweet, and he's so cute. So I stay at their house, which is very nice. They have Google Fiber.
Yes.
I need that. I need it now.
Yeah.
But I was only coming home. I was coming home like once every other day to check on the cats and feed the cats and check in with Mills. But I only saw Mills like twice for 30 seconds.
Wow.
Which was sad. So we caught up last night.
Well, that's good.
And so it was fun, but it was like back and forth, and then I hadn't been home. So it was really nice to come home last night.
Mm-hmm.
So because I went after work and we had one last walk and let them out and stuff before the evening, and then I came home and the cats were so happy to see me.
They were still happy.
I was so happy to see them. They're still happy. Like we're still riding.
Sunny was like,
we were gone for a
happy,
while.
but then also like she has one cat that like doesn't necessarily. She loves me. We've discussed it before. She does, but she's never like excited to see me.
Yeah,
she's
tries to play.
She's a little. She's low key. She's trying to like be cool. She kind of will slink away as soon as I'm here and stuff. But she like let me smell. Like no, she didn't let me smell her finger. I know it'd be weird. Her little paw. I would smell the hell out of her finger. But like she smelled my finger and like was over and like had like doing the face. Not headbutting, but like the face rubbing, and like being comfortable around me. And now they're kind of gone because we're being loud and boisterous.
Yeah, they're lazy.
So
yeah, it was nice to come home and see them and catch up with Mels, who again, like I said, I've only talked to her like 30 seconds in passing. Yeah. For the past like couple weeks, so we had a semi-proper catch up. We're still catching up and sleep in my own bed and just kind of unpack everything and get comfy.
I don't think anyone's watching, so you don't like have to talk to the camera, by the way. Don't you be like self-conscious or whatever. I think that we've lost people and they're fine. That's fine. We don't need people.
So that was nice to, and I cuddled up. I read 100 pages.
My
yesterday.
God, we have how many to read?
The Girl with All the Gifts. I have like 5 books that I forgot I ordered from Sugarbaker.
You've watched the movie.
I watched the movie and it made me want to. Well, I ordered the book before I saw the movie. I didn't realize it was on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Oh.
You haven't watched it? Watch The Girl with All the Gifts because it's good. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So now I'm reading the book. And the agreement I've made with myself, because I have 5 Trip Saver books that I forgot I ordered from Interlibrary Loan. Yeah. I need to get through them. So if I read 100 pages a day, then I can read trash. Like utter trash. So
wait, if you read 100 pages of what?
Of whatever I have ordered from Trip Saver.
Oh, then you can read something else.
Then I can read
Kindle trash. It's making me like tired to not be able to see properly.
Okay, would you like your glasses?
No, I'm just gonna do this, and they're gonna be on my head.
Beautiful.
So it's like both.
That's beautiful.
So I'm still celebrating. Yeah. But like I'm like I need to be awake, and I'm gonna like fall asleep on the podcast. Okay, go ahead. So yeah, and that's it. That's so cute. That's what. Well, I mean, now I'm like not in grad school anymore, so I can just read. You can just read whatever you want. I do need to kind of read some of. I have these like anthologies about the world religions, and I wanted to read more about like historical things when stuff was getting written and whatever. So cool. I do want to do that, but then read things like watch things and whatever you want. Video games. Video games. Yeah. Okay. So that's episode. Yeah. The episode. What did you watch together? We did. We just watched it. It was so fun. Erin, would you like to read? Oh, my thing I read. What did we watch? Grab for me. Okay. So we watched. That's the right thing, right? Okay. So season. I was going to ask before I did it because I'm like, right. Oh wait, that's not right. Season 3, episode 6, which aired December 19th, 1988, titled "Hard Hats and Lovers." The decorators. I have my glasses on. Why am I still getting so close? I can see you, weirdo. I'm not you, me. You're not the weirdo. I'm weird. That I always get right up on stuff, even though I know I can see. The decorators plot to make some cat-calling hard hats eat their words. I know that was hard for me to say for some reason. Charlene regrets. Yeah, she does. Urging Bill to date other women, and then we've got all the people we normally have. Oh, but hard hat number 1. I know, that's what made me laugh, is Dirk Torsek. Dirk, can we jack? Dirk? I think we're thinking Norwegian for that. Yep. Dirk Torsek. That totally looks like Norwegian. And Mr. No Fat Chicks, John Sheenan. Is that an I in there? Sheeran. Why can't I see?
Sheeran, because it's small.
No, it's just my eyeballs don't work.
I have to zoom it to 110%.
Oh my god! Like maybe I need to fix them. Which I made a joke when we talked about No Fat Chicks shirt guy that I should totally get. I'm chubby and fat and whatever you want to call it for people who don't know what I look like. But that would be hilarious that I wear a No Fat Chick shirt.
That would be amazing.
I also never would care. I mean, everyone's beautiful no matter what the hell they look like. That's not true. Not everyone's beautiful. Some people are assholes.
Some people are assholes.
And I don't think they're beautiful. But you don't have to look a certain way for me to think you're beautiful. Oh, Lee just joined.
Hey, Lee!
Hey, Lee! I need to text her, too. I feel like I need to text people.
When she gets her phone.
But my phone is not where I am. So, poof, I left it at home. Okay, okay, so that's this episode.
So we start Sugarbakers as per usual. Yeah. Charlene is on the phone with Bill.
Yes, adorable.
And Suzanne asks after she gets off the phone, "Oh, was that Bill?"
And it was so cute.
No, dry cleaners.
No, because on the phone she says like I love you too or something.
Yeah,
like that.
she's like,
and then before like she goes, she's like little, oh sorry, I just realized I am on a microphone. Just kissed everyone. That's what she does with her phone. She does it with her little handsies.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Suzanne, meanwhile, is cutting out shapes. Charlene is also cutting out these shapes.
I don't understand what the shapes are for.
I think they're for like the invitations or the
for the party because they're like stars, like gold.
So there's
like
this
thing.
Gala to save the old theater, and so there's like a benefit fundraiser. But the country club is doing it, so only people who are members of the country club are allowed. So Charlene is helping.
She was rude about that. She was like, only like she's like, can me and Bill go? And she's like, only members of the country club.
Only
I'm
members
like,
of the country club.
Get out of here, Suzanne.
And
too damn much.
And let's see, what's up next? That's all the country club stuff. Okay, Charlene says she's talking about Bill wanting to enjoy being a bachelor, but he's only dating her. Charlene said something about marriage, and she's like, no, I wanted to enjoy being a bachelor. And Suzanne's like, but he's only dating you.
Yeah. That
doesn't seem right. He should be out there sowing his wild oats. And Charlene says, he's sowing plenty of oats.
Yeah, his oats are taken care of or something, right?
His oats are taken care of, yeah. And so she mentions that Bill's never dated anybody but his first wife, Nancy, and now Charlene. And Suzanne thinks this is a bad idea. She shouldn't marry someone who hasn't been around the pasture.
Yes, and to which I was like, look who is talking. Suzanne's men need to be put out to damn pasture. Like, calm down, mess.
And so, according to Suzanne, he's going to resent Charlene for depriving him of all these other women he could be out there with dating and whatever else comes with that. And, if they get married a couple years down the road, he's going to wonder if the grass wasn't greener on the other side.
Yeah.
And then she brings up her third husband, who I had to pause to correctly.
Yes.
I don't know how you spell it, but J. Benton Cipher, yeah. Stone Cipher.
Yeah. It's like they read.
We've never heard of him before.
We can read cipher. We can cipher stones.
Oh yeah.
We can read cipher.
That's his occupation.
Yeah.
And he wondered if anybody could be better, but clearly it's Suzanne, and that's absurd. There's no one.
I know.
Better than Suzanne anywhere in the world.
I love her so much. I wish I had like 8% of her confidence.
Yes, me too.
I'll work on it.
Charlene thinks that Bill's very happy. With
her. Obviously. Have you seen Charlene? Have you met Charlene?
Have you met her? But Suzanne has put the seed of doubt.
I know. Poor thing.
So about this time, Julie and Mary Jo come in. Mary Jo is yelling at the construction workers from the inside of the door, outside of the door.
Yeah.
And Charlene says, yeah, you know, at least at first they were just yelling stuff, and now they're making some kind of hissing sound.
Ooh.
Weird.
Gross. Construction workers.
Except for Mikey.
I've never...
Kimmy Schmidt.
I was... Look, do you understand how much I was thinking about that?
I watched all of season 3 on
God,
Sunday.
he is like...
all of it.
I hate him because I love him.
He's so cute.
Oh, God. So
And
cute.
So Mary Jo starts telling them what she wants to do. She wants to be able to be walking and then shot these things, and then she wheels around with an M16 in her hand.
Yeah, she's doing them like mine.
Her face is covered with fur, and there's a drop of saliva coming off of one of her fangs. And saying, "Excuse me, are you talking to me?" And then makes the Tommy gun motion and then
yes.
It's cute.
Absolute madness. Yeah, as soon as that was happening, I was like, "You're gonna make a gift. Come on."
And then Charlene says she was with Suzanne yesterday, and they were yelling stuff like, "Get down, hot stuff!" And Julia says this is a ridiculous way for grown men to behave in public.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary Jo says that one got on Julia today, and he wouldn't let up.
Oh,
and
dear.
of course. They want, like, Charlene wants to know. And
yeah,
he
right.
says that he was wearing a No Fat Chicks t-shirt, and that is how he is credited.
Gross. Yeah, I know. It's hilarious.
And Charlene says, oh, him, he's had that on since last summer. I hate him. Gross. And Mary Jo says...
Oh, no one can see that. I just made that face. I'd make, like, a lizard, like, gross, sticking out my tongue face.
It's gross. And Mary Jo says... she wonders if he has a lady at home who's like, gee, honey, you look hot in your No Fat Chicks t-shirt.
Yes.
Hope you have a good day.
Yeah, no.
Charlene, of course, wants to know what he said. And Julia, in her unimpressed voice, which we have heard before, says, looking good. I want it. I need it. Got to have it now.
Ridiculous.
And Suzanne thinks it's the cocky little way that Julia walks. And Julia says it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the culture where men embarrass women so that they will feel inferior and then cling to these superior men.
Gross.
And Mary Jo says, a woman has the right to walk down the city street any way she wants to. I don't care if she's a nymphomaniac and naked. And of course, this is when Anthony walks in. Because poor thing always walks in during the worst moments.
He's so confused by what's happening ever. Oh, man.
And Julia says she walked right up to the ringleader, and Anthony clarifies or asks a question, and that would be Mr. No Fat Chicks.
Yes.
And she invited them over for coffee and donuts. They could discuss this further, and so that Anthony could have a word with them about how, as a man, these things make him feel.
Yes.
Of course, poor Anthony being volunteered.
No.
For all this stuff.
He always is damn volunteered.
Always.
All the time.
Voluntold.
Yeah. Voluntold? Is that a thing? Did you just make it up?
No, it's a thing.
No, you just made it up. I'm crediting you.
And Julia says, I think you can provide a positive male viewpoint about how all this makes you feel. And poor Anthony, he's just like, okay, whatever. And then we cut to Bill and Charlene being disgustingly cute.
I can't.
It's
like,
gross.
Okay, like I don't, but I was kind of thinking like, wow, being in love must be like weird. Like I've never been like that.
No.
Where I've been like, let's just snuggle on the floor and like, just like with your like hair, and whatever.
Nice,
it's like,
weird.
Come on. No, it's weird. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, I guess, but I've just never been there that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like just stroke your face and talk about how much I love you. Woo! I mean, except for you.
Same.
Stroke your face, like, I love you.
Gross.
Gross. I see? No one does that.
So Charlene asks him if he's ever thought about dating other women.
No.
And she doesn't want him to resent her because she's keeping him out of other people's pastures.
Right.
And he says, oh, I see the new issue of Cosmo came today. And he's like, you don't really know anything about my past. He's like, yeah, I've only been with one other person, and I'm with one person now, the person that I want to be with.
That's what he wants.
And she wants him to go out with somebody once or twice. She would feel more secure. I personally would not, if I had a boyfriend, like, I wouldn't feel secure if he went out and dated several other women. That's the opposite.
What if he decides he likes them more than you?
Yeah.
Also, like, what?
Yeah.
That's just so strange.
No, thank you.
No.
I would feel insecure.
Yeah.
If he decided he wanted to date other women.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do that. We just don't need to be in a relationship.
I mean, unless you're in like an open relationship and that's how you do things. But
exactly.
They didn't start off their relationship that way.
Yeah.
So that's kind of hard to transition to. I don't know. People do it.
And so he starts asking her about her past relationships and how because before Bill, Charlene is known for
She was.
bad string.
Oh,
of men.
bad string. I thought you were going to say, like...
No, just like
something.
trying to find the right guy and just going through a bunch of not
Yep.
good dudes.
Oh, God. Yep.
And so he's like, oh, well, how many? And like, how old-fashioned was it when she said that she was a strictly old-fashioned girl?
Yep.
And so she started this whole thing, and now they're arguing. And Bill's the one who apologizes.
Yeah.
And she's like, and she asks him, why can't we do this like two mature adult people? Because you're not acting like a mature adult person.
That's what we
Charlie.
said.
That is
When we're
why.
watching, we're like, oh,
Yeah.
Charlie, you're being ridiculous.
And so he's like, fine, people do have to date. And she says, enough to know I'm the one that you want. And he's like, but I already know that. And she's like, okay, 5.
Oh my God.
5 people.
Still too many.
And it's like, does she have to date other people too? And he says, no, I'll suffer alone. So then we go back to Sugarbaker's. And Suzanne said a lot of her friends got married without dating other people. And they're just...
It didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Yeah.
So this is why Charlene wants to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And Julia asks Charlene when she started listening to Suzanne. And then Mary Jo suggests she also take some dating advice from Mike Tyson. She's going to start listening to Suzanne so much.
Yep.
And then it's past 10. They have invited the construction workers to come over at 10. They're late. And poor Anthony, he's prepping his talk on note cards.
Literally,
He's
like
got,
note cards
stack
to
of
try to
note
do
cards.
this. Yeah, he's nervous.
And
He doesn't want to do it.
Mary Jo offers him a donut, and Anthony's like, no thanks, and just threw up.
Oh,
Poor
man.
thing, he's so nervous.
I know.
And he laughs also when he gets nervous,
That's
he starts giggling.
Who was it? I think it was Mary Jo. Mary Jo asked if he's going to do the thing he does. And he's like, what? When you laugh hysterically because you're just nervous.
And Suzanne comes in, and she's like, well, Bill didn't waste any time. He went on a date with Mimi Hollingsworth, who I wonder is related to Blanche Hollingsworth Devereaux, because she is from Atlanta. Her family
Good
is
point.
from Atlanta.
It's got to be
They could
some
be
kind of
related.
shout out, right? But also, she was like, "Would you say is that Blanche's kin?"
Is she kin to her?
She kin to her. I was like, "What time
you
and
say that.
place are we?" It's so great.
That's how that's said.
That's how you say it.
And so they went on a date, and she's had her eye on him for a long time, and now Charlene is upset because he's doing exactly what she told him to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so Suzanne decides, because Mimi is taking Bill now to this gala that they weren't invited to before, because they're not members of the country club.
But they're now dates of people who are members.
Yes.
Yes.
So Suzanne decides that Charlene is now going to be the date of some guy.
Oh, sorry, that's what you're getting to.
Who's going as Mickey Rooney. I didn't catch his actual name. He's Mickey Rooney.
Okay.
Suzanne is going as Liz Taylor, and she decides that Charlene is going to go as Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Randy. Guy's name is Randy.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And Julia tells Charlene about a man that Suzanne knew before she decided to become his coach, and after a month he became Roberto. Which,
Yeah.
if that's you, you do you.
Yeah, that's why I said. I was like,
She
just found out who you were.
Yeah, she just.
I wouldn't be.
That
That's not a bad story if Suzanne helps someone find out who they truly are.
Exactly. And there's a knock on the door. The construction workers have arrived.
The Three's Companies, come and knock on my door, just came into my head when he said that. It's a lunatic. Yeah.
And they ask Anthony if he's okay, and he cackles nervously.
Oh, yeah. Outburst. It's hilarious.
Yep. And then we cut to his speech about being appropriate around women. It's very awkward. He hopes they... Hey, Becca.
Sorry.
I call them just like kids. You call them by children.
Yeah.
Anthony says he hopes they would think about how they would feel if someone behaved that way towards their wives or mothers or daughters. And he is glad that they had this time together to vent their feelings and become friends. Sorry, that was my alarm. And the no fat chick shirt guy comments, Mama, you are fine as wine. You got to be mine because I love your visible panty line.
Disgusting.
And then he actually howled like a wolf.
Yes. You say it as he walks out, he howled.
He actually
so
howled.
gross. I'm impressed you got that in one go. You didn't pause it to get it.
I know.
That's hilarious.
So Julia has a new plan. She wants to get their wives and their mothers together and significant others to see if they would act this way around them.
Yes, exactly.
And so what they do is set up a contest for a free armoire. And then one of the construction workers doesn't know what that is.
Yes.
He thinks it's someone who's being held hostage somewhere.
So funny.
Why would you be having a contest? Maybe to free the person?
It's a fundraiser to help get money to free them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And Bill comes by to take Charlene to lunch, and she asks him about Mimi, and he asks about the construction guy, and Charlene says that she's considering dating one or two of them, and then they act like themselves, and she's like, nah, maybe not.
Nope.
And
he, by the way, Bill is wearing that suit.
He is.
He's a pilot? He's Air Force?
He's Air Force.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I didn't
He's
even
got his
know.
uniform on. And he talks about they can't have lunch because she has a date, but she tells him to feel free to call Mimi, and she knows that she's always had her eye on him. And Bill's like, you know, his 80s, except their costumes, which were like 50s.
Yeah, I'm too damn slow. I was like to like realize that it is something about the movies. And they've been saying the whole time, and she was saying, "Oh, could you pull? You knew who every person was
like
in that
Bill
room."
is James Dean. There's like a Buster Keaton and a Charlie Chaplin, and of course Marilyn Monroe and Liz Taylor, and then there was a Rita Hayworth, I think.
Yeah.
And you had Grace Kelly.
Yeah, you had the
John Wayne.
Yes. Was it Hepburn?
Oh, and so Bill was dancing with Katharine Hepburn from The Lion in Winter. The whole garb.
Yeah, and it was so funny because she's telling me these, she was like, "Oh, this and this and this," and I was like, "But maybe also they're just like, maybe they aren't actual people. Maybe they're just like dressed up." And then I was like, "Oh wait, that's not the theme of the show." Oh no!
Because they're trying to save the old theater.
And like, you're just so nice. You're like, like, no, Aaron, it's not how it is. No.
And Suzanne's boobs look amazing.
I said boob count, and I was like, look, like it's like full like cleavage, and then it's like
they're pushed.
There's like
way up
that should have been
chin.
It wasn't my outfit, but it should have been because it's like she has like LeMay like holding her boobs together.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like I want to wear that outfit.
It's a good outfit.
So good.
And
so it wasn't your outfit, was it?
No.
Okay.
Good. So Bill's been dancing with all these people, and finally he asks Charlene to dance, and Suzanne's like, no, she's busy. And not Suzanne, Charlene. And Suzanne says that Charlene is busy. And
yes.
Like, no, we're gonna dance.
Still getting involved, and she doesn't need to be.
No. And she's asking about all these girls, and he's like, basically explains to her that he's condensing his 5 people into one night.
Yeah,
so he doesn't have to do it anymore because she's the one that he wants.
People don't like dating. They like being in relationships or like single or just sleeping around, but like just going on like your first dates with people hate that. Yeah.
He says, I treated this like speed dating. And by this time, Suzanne is sitting on Mickey Rooney's lap, which is kind of weird. Or it looks like she's sitting on his lap. Maybe he's just that much shorter and she's got her arm around him. Maybe she's just standing next to him and he's that much shorter. I don't know. It looked like she was sitting on his lap.
I didn't catch that. Okay.
And so we go back to the construction workers at Sugarbaker's because Bill and Charlie are now made up and they're good. And Julia talks about how she wants some respect in the future. And the leader of the gang says, a man's got to honk if he's horny.
Oh, come on.
And then their wives and mothers and sweethearts.
They all like parade in. It is so funny. There's so many of them.
And they get dragged by these little old ladies. And it's very cute. One of the little old ladies who we found out is a lovely character.
You have to read that.
Yes. Nedra Volts. Nedra Volts. I don't know who wrote her IMDb biography, but it's freaking amazing. An ample dumpling of a darling.
Apple.
What did I say?
You can't say ample. I just want to make sure they heard it right because it's because it works with what the hell I said to you later.
An apple dumpling of a darling. Character actress Nedra Volts has one of those slightly vacant, twinkly-eyed faces, absolutely designed for light sitcoms and commercial work.
Who says stuff like that?
Who says that?
That's amazing. I'm writing your bio next. It's gonna be like that. I know.
It's
just gonna be. I know. What I say, I was like, "Who says that?" Like, I'd be like, "A chicken biscuit of a delight" or something like that. Like, what? Like, what even are you saying? Too much.
But she asks Suzanne and Charlene who they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then Julia's like, "Oh, I think it's Julia." Or Anthony, one of them. What do you think?
Anthony does. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of their outfits? And the men in front of their wives and mothers and sweethearts just say, very nice.
Yes.
Very attractive. And Anthony says, on behalf of Liz and Marilyn and all the other women in the world, we thank you.
I'm impressed because with Liz Taylor over there, I was just like boobs. And so it would have been hard for me to not say something about boobs.
There were a lot of boobs.
My goodness. At least 8 boobs.
At least 8 boobs.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's it. I know. It kind of just ends.
It just.
It was one of those
we go on
episodes where it's just like,
was.
boom, it's over.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, kind of thing.
Did you watch? I mean, did you watch? Did you have a favorite outfit?
Yeah, we're drunk, but we're not. But we're just like tired and like whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely favorite outfit. Yes, I'm gonna get this because I don't think anyone's watching anymore
Okay.
on our Instagram. I'll pull up the picture. Why don't you talk about yours while I'm doing that?
I'm trying to get the thing.
Sorry. Oh crap. Crap. The worst.
Watch it open too, and then I'll be playing the same thing.
I liked Suzanne's from the first.
Oh!
Oh!
Both of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm trying to get it to
Wait.
not be loud.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, you have to watch it again? You don't remember what it was?
No, I know. I just don't remember exactly what it was.
Okay, well
So
my
you go
first
right ahead.
was I took a picture, but I also remember that it was Suzanne's from the first scene with her
Mm-hmm.
yellow shirt. Is that what you have?
No.
Okay, good. Was it that outfit?
It's not Suzanne.
Okay, good. Okay, Suzanne's outfit from the first scene. She's got a yellow. I don't know what it is. It's just like the whole look. She's got, I think, like a black dress or skirt, a yellow kind of blouse, which we've never really seen her in this color of yellow, I don't think. And almost this whole episode, she has a very cute bun.
Yep.
Nope.
Thing.
Ponytail.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know
I'm
what
like
you're talking
basically asleep. It's a very cute ponytail that's like curled.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's like big and curled. She's like a little curl on her thing, and that's really what gets me. But I just like the whole look of like the ponytail, the blouse. Again, I think it's like a black. I've like made my phone mad at me. Let me look at the picture I took. If I could describe the blouse a little bit better. And also for anyone who like follows us on Instagram, Leslie did a very good pause with her in this outfit of her making a kind of like impression of a beaver or something like that. Little teeth. Yeah, it is. It's a black skirt with a belt, and then I don't know. I just like the color of that yellow. That yellow. That's the one.
It's a good, like, yeah.
It's kind
right.
of almost like it's like a sunflower, maybe you'd say, or something. And there's so much dark with her because her hair is so dark. So I like that. I don't know. What was yours?
Mine is Mary Jo
Of
and
course.
her button-down shirt, which we've
Yep.
seen in the suit before.
Yes.
But now she just has the shirt, the button-down white shirt with big buttons, and the very long dark gray skirts.
Yep.
And she's got on big earrings, and so her hair is like half up, but the part
Yeah, I
that's
love
up
that
is in
little
this little
bunny
teeny
thing
knot.
up there. Like, what is
top
happening?
red.
It's so cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah. I'm glad they picked up. See, again, they both had good hair
Mm-hmm.
with the bit that
It's a good hair
they.
episode.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. I guess that's it, right?
That's it. That's our
Wow.
show. We did it.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys, for listening
Thank
with us.
you
And as I'm
for
like
our
looking at
antics.
cats and I'm tired, and and we we were on Instagram and like Facebook. Next time we might actually like tell people we're going to do that
Maybe.
for like special things. I guess it is kind of distracting, but it's fun because we got to see everyone.
Yeah.
That came in. Like it tells you, pops up, and I like that.
Like who joined.
Yeah. So it's our episode.
It's our episode. Find us
Leslie.
on the internet.
There you go. Sorry. Do the thing you're gonna do.
Sorry, I didn't know.
No.
You were going to say it.
Do it.
We are Sugarbaker Girls on most places.
Mhm.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, Pinterest. We are the Girls Who Came Sugarbakers on our Podbean site, as well as on iTunes. If you like us, please rate and review us on iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts.
Mhm.
And thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you next week.
time.
Bye. And bye for our viewers. I don't know if it's still Lee because it says it says who joins and then it says one person's watching. So if it's Lee, hey, I'm gonna text you when I get home. Love you guys. Bye.